So what the heck? Am I just some kind of glorified indicator salesman? Well, I like indicators. I've bought so many indicators over the past 16 years or so. So many. And what's my deal with NINZA? Am I like their little sales bitch? So let me tell you about my relationship and my experience with NINZA in particular. I started using their indicators maybe 6 years ago. I paid my own hard-earned cash for them. I bought over $3,000 worth of indicators from them. You know, I'd buy one, it would be really amazing. I'd use it, I'd make some more money, I'd buy another indicator, so on and so on. I amassed a giant pile of indicators, and I like to play around with them, and I like to show off my toys. It's like the adult version of show and tell here. So it's something I like to do. I'm guessing that someone might enjoy watching what these indicators can do, what I've used them for, and maybe it'll give someone else some ideas of what they could do or what's possible. So they still have their 60% off sale going on if you use code MonkeyMan60 till the end of December. So I thought I'd do one more video about some indicators. Some of the ones I haven't talked about that I definitely still love and use. And they're pretty straightforward. They're not like you have no idea what they're doing. Like, see all these CCIs, RSIs, CCI, stochastic CCI, RSIs. These are being printed from a indicator called the Oscillator Reversal from NINZA. You can plug in any oscillator that you have, any of the free built-in NinjaTrader oscillators, any other oscillators you have, and it will show you when there's potential reversals in those oscillators, and it will print these little markers, and you can call these markers whatever you want. But this is an actual chart that I was using today, trading from. This is today's price action, Wednesday, December 27th, coming into the market close. This is a NASDAQ 1-minute chart, and this is what it's looked like this afternoon from like noon for the last 3 hours. See, we're getting some nice oscillator reversal signals, oscillator reversal signals, oscillator reversal signals to the downside, oscillator reversal signal to the upside, oscillator reversal signal to the downside. This thing's pretty cool. One of my favorite charts to use this on is the 500 volume chart for the NASDAQ. I found it catches some pretty consistent reversal patterns on that type of chart. I've also got the Bollinger Reversal Pro indicator from NINZA as well, making these arrows. It's when price goes out of the Bollinger Bands a certain amount and then comes back in. Obviously, you could just visually put some Bollinger Bands on your chart and notice when price goes out of the bands and comes back in. But I like having these indicators sometimes. They're nice, helpful visual reminders of something I want to pay attention to. Not necessarily just going to take a trade every time they happen, but little visual reminders. I've also got the multi-overbought, oversold indicator on here. It's printing these pink and blue arrows. See, it's catching some nice down moves and up moves as well. Caught a down move here earlier. I've got the Heikin-Ashi RSI blend indicator down here. It's also printing these green and red stars. It's also catching some nice moves. So just chock-a-block full of a lot of my favorite indicators. Show you what it looked like earlier in the morning here. Right out of the gate, 9:30 a.m., we had some wild price action. Once the markets calmed down, so we had some more CCI reversal, triple reversal to the upside, some Bollinger reversals, had a multi-overbought, oversold reversal to the upside. We had one cosmic signal today. We had a long signal at the open, pulled right back to VWAP, had a great bounce off of VWAP. When we finally break below and have a close below VWAP for the first time this morning, we're also breaking out of our Bollinger Bands. We're getting these pink candles from the superior Bollinger Band indicator. A nice little drop before these reversal signals kick in. So yeah, Oscillator Reversal, definitely one of my favorites from them as well. I don't think I've mentioned it before, but yeah, I bought over $3,000 worth of indicators from NINZA. I was using them for years. And then there was an opportunity to do, customer-based reviews on the indicators. And when I would make these review videos, I would get a credit trade for more indicators, which was great for me because I love playing around with the new indicators. So I told them straight up, I'm only going to do videos for the indicators that I actually like and use. There's tons of indicators on their site that I've not ever even tried. There's a few that I've tried and just they weren't for me. But that's the beauty of trading. My style is probably not for everyone. Some of the things that I find useful, other people might not. And vice versa. Some of the things that I didn't really care for, like I really don't enjoy trading Renko charts most of the time. Other people love it. If you feel called to check out something for yourself, do it. Definitely check it out for yourself. Back test everything. Know it inside and out for yourself. Super important. I just did a video of this cosmic indicator for NINZA. Do I recommend this indicator? I mean, if you got tons of money to blow, maybe. It's definitely pricier. I've really been enjoying the support and resistance lines that it draws. They're based on supply and demand zone. So that's been my favorite aspect of the cosmic indicator so far. As far as taking these signals, I'm not really just take a signal kind of guy. When I know exactly what it's doing, I know what this Bollinger Reversal Pro is doing. I know what these oscillator reversal signals are doing. I know what the multi-overbought, oversold indicator is doing. So when I see these indicators, they're just reminders of, oh yeah, price is doing this at this location on the chart. I just did a video for them doing some strategy analyzer backtesting, and this takes very few trades, but if you were able to run it 24/7 on a VPS, it's got great results so far on the backtests. So you can check that out on their channel, or I might post it here. And if you're interested in automating any of these signals that are printing from any of the NINZA indicators and any other indicators that you might have that print any kind of signal, there's this software called Markers Plus. I've been using this for 6 or 7 years as well. It's a pretty amazing indicator for creating your own indicators and also for auto trading any signal that you have from any other indicator. I'll be doing some videos on this in the future, so be on the lookout for that. NINZA actually just partnered with Markers Plus a couple days ago, and you can get Markers Plus and a couple of other NINZA indicators in a package deal for cheaper than Markers Plus usually costs on its own. So if you have any interest in that, might be worth checking out. I'll be doing some more in-depth videos on how to use Markers Plus in the future. Again, I'm not much of a auto trader kind of guy, but I do like sharing the information and the experiences that I've had in the various realms of trading. I think it's helpful to hear about other people's experiences in the wild, wonderful world of trading. But that's it for now. Enough rambling. Have a great day. Best of luck in your trading.